Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and today I want to show you what you can do about the dimensions that are not actually dimension with their real values. So I did create a script, and it will be a free script, and you have a freedom to use it or to change or to improve it. But again, if you want to improve this script, again, it will be good if you share that with the public, so everyone can benefit from those changes. The reasons why this script is free is because I strongly do not support changing the dimensions values, because I think in the 3D space now you don't have any reason to not complete the job inside the model in the way you should, because you have the most of the families, you did plan sufficient time for entire job, and if you're not in the concept stage, if you are in the detail design stage, then it's just not acceptable to manually change dimension values. So if you do that, or if others do that, now you will have a tool to check that. Also, if you are looking at some model from the consultant's positions, again, you will have a tool to see what you did receive. Is there any cheating? Is there any deception about the values? Because everything that somebody changed in the model, later it will be a problem on construction. So even for this kind of dimensions, for example, if we if we click on this dimension, you can see that that is not actually the same value. Why? Because I did use rounding for this dimension, and that kind of thing I accept that you do. So if you don't want to show exact value, okay, you can go to the closest tens or whatever, but I think that is a limit. So when you want to present your dimension in a different way, and that range from the real value it's smaller than, let's say, 3%, I can accept that. But anything bigger than 3%, I just cannot accept. And when you have small dimensions, when you're using dimensions for something like this, okay, over here maybe we can allow 5%, 10%, but when you're measuring something which is not near to the element that is your reference, over here 5, 6, 10%, it's not small. So that is why inside the script I did limit that tolerance to 3%. So what the script does. So if you did use dimensions, and if you have some elements and you didn't cheat, you didn't manually change anything, and you run the script will tell you that you deserve a cookie, and you actually deserve the cookie. You did everything, you did model the elements, you did use dimensions, you didn't cheat, everything is okay. But okay, for example, if now I manually change this value, and of course I will not show you how to cheat, so, and I don't approve that an entire video, it's because I do not accept that in any case. So over here we did have some value, now we have different value. I didn't move anything, I did manually change. Now if I run the script, now the script will tell you that you again deserve the cookie. You have an element with this ID. We will check if the ID is correct. Let's snapshot this, and purposely I didn't want to provide any kind of export, any kind of, I don't know, send to clipboard or anything. If you have 100 dimensions that are not the same value as a real value, okay, look at the pop-up window and fix one by one. That is like the additional job that you will do because you didn't do it correctly. But okay, for this purpose, just to check if the script is working okay, we will save this. So Why you did deserve a cookie? Because I did apply some tolerance into the script, so if the difference between the actual and this fake value is less than 3%, okay, I can accept that. I think that that is okay. Maybe you did that because you have some good reason, but you have over here, if you want to check, if you want to change, okay, you will have a note. And for all dimensions that Dynamo detects that are not okay, Dynamo will color them in red. Dynamo will check all dimensions in entire project, but it will color only dimensions that are visible in your active view. So it will not check just those 3 dimensions. If you have in other views, I don't know, 3000 dimensions, it will check all of them, but it will color only those dimensions that are visible in your view. Okay, what is the real value for this dimension? And we can check if that percentage is correct. So manually I did change to this value. Real value is 9220.4, and we will multiply with 100. So the error is 1.94, so 2% is the error. We will allow 3%, so that is, let's say, okay. We want to check also ID. Is that ID correct? Yes, it is. Okay. Now let's see what will happen if we change maybe this dimension, but we will change that dimension more than 3%. Okay, now again we will run the script. Now you have a bit different message. Now I did say congratulations, your model, it's LOD 200 model, and I think that you did deserve this message, because LOD 300 says, and if you don't trust me, go to the Beam forum, it says that for LOD 300 all elements must be with the correct dimension and on the correct place. So because okay, you have element with correct dimension, but you did fake actually the location of that element, and because no matter how much effort you did including entire model, now your model is actually LOD 200. And over here now you can see all those deception dimensions basically. Over here we have this ID, and that margin, that error, it's 20%. And of course, still we have this one with error 2%. So again, let's check this ID if this is correct. Dimension is red, that is okay. I didn't remember that ID, but I know it's something 13. It is that dimension. Also, you can have one dimension. And now again you can see the real values. But now if I change just this value over here to be false, so as you can see I did change that, you have same message, and again we have the same margin, same error, 906, because it cannot color only one part of dimension, it will color entire dimension. What is the ID of this element? 906. And in this video I will not go step by step inside the script. I will send you, you will have ability to download this Dynamo. Just it is good that we talk about the packages. Maybe some of you will for the first time download any Dynamo script, and it is very important prior of running the Dynamo that you install the packages. So for this script I did use those two packages, DynaMEP and Clockwork. If this is the first time that you need to run some Dynamo script, open the Dynamo. So under the tab manage, you will have a Dynamo. Click on Dynamo, go to the packages, go search for package, and then you just need to type those two names. So it's a Clockwork, and you have multiple versions, you will need this one, Clockwork for Dynamo 2.x. You will click over here on this arrow, and in a couple of seconds Dynamo will install this package. Also DynaMEP, here it is. Again, you will click on this arrow and Dynamo will install that package. After Dynamo install those packages, close the Dynamo, and from there you can run the script as I did show from the Dynamo player. In order to run the script from Dynamo player, you will need to know where you did save this Dynamo script. Click over here, browse to folder, find that folder, and then you will have this script listed over here. And that's pretty much it. If you notice any problem with the script, you can let me know on my email. I didn't test too much this script. I did create this entire script and do some testing in, let's say, in total I did spend 2 hours, so it can happen that the script have some flaws, but okay, either anyone else will improve it or I will improve it when I have a time. Thank you for watching. Bye.